This we will continue to dialogue with the security authorities. It is true that there have been instances where they haven't responded at all, or they have responded when it is late. These are facts. But again, we must not throw the baby at the bathwater. What we need is to continue to improve on the operational capacity of the security agencies so that we can reduce their response time and ensure that they respond promptly within the limit of the resources available for them. Sometimes their complaints have to do with logistics in terms of mobility. Sometimes it has to do with the terrain where the complaint is coming from. And before they get to that place, you find that a lot of havoc has already been done. But we are also saying to the military command, we are saying, look, let there be no sluggishness. Let there be no complicity. Let there be no neglect. Let there be no carelessness. These are the areas we need to look at so that we can address them more fundamentally. You are dealing with something that has lasted for over 2 decades. And so a lot of issues have come into play. And each wave of attack, has its own peculiar issues. Part of the issues, of course, have to deal with the fact that, first of all, let me point it clearly, that these are criminal acts. These are acts of criminality, and sometimes when we mask it in religious colors, it actually deviates from the real intention of what it is. And unfortunately, over the years, I must tell you regrettably that not much arrests have been made, and even when arrests have been made, that prosecution has not been done. And so this cycle of violence continues, and we've not been able to put a handle on it because unless we can identify who the sponsors of these are, this is the reason perhaps why people would say we've been dancing around the issues. I don't believe that there should be any political coloration, and that when anybody is caught sponsoring or perpetrating this crisis, we must deal with them as criminals, for that is what they are. But over the years, particularly under the last regime, you'll find that the lack of will to deal with it critically as criminality was lacking. This perhaps may be the central issue.